And who knows, maybe the pain turns him on. Then he says he always comes back and puts his mask back on and gets dragged by the Ghost Kid bots while Mike takes Vanessa to the hospital. And as time passes, the principal says Abby doesn't act autistic anymore because she's not talking to invisible characters, while Vanessa is recovering well in the hospital. To be fair, you kinda deserve this. Get better, little bro. And Mike's now unemployed again and still really broke. So does that mean he'll get evicted because he can't pay his bills or what? Because the film does not give us an update on his financial situation. Then Mike agrees with Abby that they can go see the cartoon bots again someday, which pretty much implies it's going to be a sequel as the film ends with the yellow rabbit still alive who's struggling but still breathing. Now, I definitely heard about this film in the past, but I never really wanted to do it because I just heard really mixed reviews about this movie and that only real fans of the video game will really like the film, and if not, then you're just going to hate it. And I've never really played the video games much, so I just assumed that I was going to hate it, so I just ignored it and only ended up watching it because you guys recommended it in the comments. And let me tell you, yeah, someone who's never really played the games much, it was much better than I thought. I thought I'd hate it, but no, it was pretty enjoyable. And even though there were a few scenes that was just, didn't make sense, kind of ridiculous, overall, I thought a lot of scenes were funny and very entertaining. So I liked it. If you guys have any thoughts, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy AC, and yeah, until next time.
Donna just discovered that on Vinted, she can easily earn extra cash. All she has to do is list and sell what she doesn't wear anymore. And with 0 selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns. Don't wear it, sell it.
Wait, who are you? I'm a somebody. What the hell do you think? Can I get on? So free. The movie begins with Mary Kay dating a high school job introducing me. Yeah, so that Eddie Mary looks good on the bus and they find out quickly they're not other very unique person we don't see. Yo, these do not look like high school. They all look like outside of me. So we pretty much learn Peter's a nerd that gets bullied and that's good enough. Now, in context, Peter has a crush on MJ since he was like 25. And he Porsche 911 S Turbo was 40K back then and now goes for 600,000. Yo, 911 at this price is a steal. So Peter finds a nice car for $2,600 and sees an ad for $3,000 if he stays in for 3 minutes as an amateur wrestler. So this poor dude tries getting a nice car to impress MJ and creates his own costume design while shooting his goon juice everywhere. Now Uncle Ben starts getting worried because Peter's been acting weird, so he tries to show some love by dropping him off at the library. And this is because Peter lied to Uncle Ben, saying he's going to the library when he's really going to a wrestling match. With great well, great responses. Lecture. It's not hey, Peter, are you hurt? Uncle Ben didn't even say anything crazy. He was just trying to look out for him. So Peter goes to the wrestling match and sees the Liver King lookalike on roids and is introduced to the ring as the Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, he got that outfit from She. So the crowd starts booing, the ring girl starts talking shit, this NPC's dick no longer works, and the match begins. Now Peter gets out of steroids reach, and instead of staying there for 3 minutes and making $3,000, he goes back down to get beat because he a masochist. Man, why is the spider senses so inconsistent? Shouldn't he be able to dodge these attacks? But thanks to his super strength, after a couple of kicks and a yeet, Peter knocks him out. Nah, look at all these haters switching up. If I'm Peter, I'm telling the crowd to keep that same energy. And he gets scammed. Where's my $3,000? Beat him in 2 minutes, so don't get him. Just give me my money. That sounds like a you problem. $100. $100. Bro was meant to get paid $3,000, but only got 100. If I'm Peter, I'm crashing out. But Peter's too nice and walks away because I'm sure he'd be able to sue them if he wanted to. Then this dude gets the car straight away, and it's well deserved too. And when Peter had the chance to stop the dude, he just lets him take the elevator and get away. Cause screw that scam. I scammed you, but you didn't stop. That sounds like a you problem. So Peter's feeling himself like, yeah, only to later find out that his uncle got murdered. Peter, I didn't go to the library. You dumbass. Yo, this dude can't catch a break. It's how you get scammed and lose your uncle on the same day when you also don't even have any parents. So Peter then learns how to swing his webs like Tarzan and ends up finding the criminal who killed his uncle and beats his ass. Turns out the dude who killed his uncle was the same dude that stole the $3,000. Really? You killed a dude over $3,000? You risking life in jail over $3,000? That criminal is very smooth. Slips, falls, and doubles. Man, the money's right there. I mean, it technically does belong to Peter, so he should have taken it. Then he comes home and tells Aunt May she can't get clapped anymore. Meanwhile, Norman is in West, so Iron Man has broken on tech as Elder Wrinkle admits he can't wait to see Norman do business. Then some random dude on a rider comes and kills them all. And eventually, Peter and Harry graduate. Norman graduated from both of them. Anything but yeah, use this connection to get a job. Now, Harry sees MJ and Flash breaking up, and I gotta say, this film does a great job by using Flash and Peter as the guys who date and so Flash is that full popular dude that's a bit of a dick who drives a nice car that gets all the girls, whereas guys like Peter, who are short and then dirty and socially awkward, are this material. And I think showing the contrast between Flash and Peter in the film is a great move since most dudes would relate to Peter or Flash. Not me though, but y'all stay safe. Anyway, now that he's graduated, Peter decides to become a rogue superhero who can instantly stay cool and save foundations get right. Spider-Man invited so he becomes a town favorite as Hippie Spider-Man, and this pisses off a publisher for the daily newspaper who sees Spider-Man as a menace because he's yellow. So he puts out an ad to pay anyone with Spider-Man's photo because he wants to read articles talking shit about him. Meanwhile, Peter catches up with MJ, and she now walked the minimum wage while Peter's still looking for a job. Wait, didn't Peter make his own Spider-Man suit? So technically, he can make his own clothing company or just get into costume design and be really good at it. Or he can become the best boxer in the world by using his super strength and spider sense and just destroy his own weight class. Anyway, MJ's like, don't tell Harry, because turns out she's going out with him now. And Pete got stuck in the friend zone. Now, Peter could have become rich using endless different ways with his new abilities, but instead he decides to take pictures of himself as Spider-Man and sells the photos for dirt cheap that won't even cover the rent. Now, for someone who's really smart, he sure doesn't know how to make the money. I'll give you $10 a photo. Sounds good to me. All right, Slade, now get the hell out. Yo, I remember watching the scene as a kid, and I thought this actress was so fine. I was like, yo, why can't she play Mary Jane? Now, back in Oscorp, their competitor is gone, and their stock is through the roof, and the board of directors decide to fire Norman and sell the company for maximum profit. And Norman crashes out. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed? I need the money to fix my hairline. You so rich anyway. So later at the World Unity Festival, where all the board of directors are present, Peter spots Harry and MJ together. What the hell? So you like me? Why wouldn't I? And when he tries to kiss her, she curves his ass. Oh my goodness, that curve wasn't saying she don't like you. Then why she dating him? Does she want the money? Then Sonnery, the same glider dude that took out Oswald's competitor, pulls up and kills all the board of directors. But yeah, the CGI effects back in the day was pretty shit, not gonna lie. Cause what the hell is this? And when MJ's in danger, she's like, Harry, oh, you're strong and independent. Hell no, I ain't saving you. I got a trust fund to protect. But jokes aside, Harry does try to save her, but gets knocked down by a rock. And it was at that moment that she knew that she was never gonna let him hit. Excuse me, why are you wearing an Asian dress when you're not Asian? Then Spider-Man pulls up and they start throwing hands. And this kid right here has zero survival instincts as he's just standing there waiting to die. Now, unpopular opinion, but if you see something falling and everyone is running away and you're still standing still, maybe you should die. So this Green Goblin whoops the cop's ass and kicks Peter as some poor NPC goes down with him. Then realizing MJ's about to fall and die, Peter tries saving her, but Green Goblin too clingy and annoying. Look at that. Now you Asian. I break your glider. Now I want $2.50. So MJ falls, and I wonder if the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man film copied this scene, because it looks pretty damn similar, except in this film, the girl is staying. China, man. China. What the? No, keep making out. We're about to get hot. Wait, who are you? I'm a somebody. What the hell you think? Can I get a huinya? Oh, he's so dreamy. What do you mean he's incredible? If I don't pass out from that rock, I would have saved you. Can I still get cuddles, mommy? No, you hang out. Oh, Harry does see it. Then the next day, Norman finds out he's got multiple personalities, as there's another side of him that does crazy evil shit, as he realizes it was him that killed his competitor's company and the board of directors. And my goodness, his acting skills in this film is so damn good. Not to mention, it also helps when you look creepy as hell. So the Goblin pulls up on Jameson, the newspaper dude, and asks who the hell takes pictures of Spider-Man so that he can find him, but dude won't snitch. I don't know who he is. Hello, you looking for me? I knew you two were working together. Man, this scene is hilarious. So Green Goblin attacks you because he wants to know Spider-Man's whereabouts, so they're clearly not working together, and when Spider-Man shows up saving your ass, the first thing you say is that they're working together. Oh, here's the D1 hater. Then Goblin puts Peter to sleep and carries his ass like the Bible. And he offers an alliance to work together, which I thought was pretty generous for Goblin to do that, because he could have straight up killed Peter right then and there, and no one will be able to stop him. He goes, Spidey, let's be besties. Think about it, girlie. The newspaper Jameson starts talking shit, saying Spider-Man attacked him, and continues to write articles about how he is a villain that needs to be arrested. So is this movie saying that the news can't be trusted and it's biased? Interesting. Then Peter keeps stalking MJ to try and escape the friend zone and keeps asking updates about her and Harry's relationship. Why are you so interested? Why would I be? Why would you be? Wait, is she flirting with him? And Peter the naughty boy for breaking Geico. Because even if you have a crush on her, if your best friend is dating her, then she's off limits. Come on, bro. But Peter senses MJ's in danger as a couple of dudes start following her, and yo, I'm not making this up, one of the dudes just starts barking at her. So the Spider-Man come to the rescue, beating their asses, and saves Mary Jane twice. Why are you always in danger? And why are you a stalker? You like fried rice? My favorite food is dim sum. And while still dating Harry, she decides to make out with Spider-Man because she funny. Mary Jane, naughty, naughty. Oh, naughty, naughty. At least break up with Harry first if you're gonna do this shit. Yo, look at how happy she is. She's like, Harry, ain't nobody give a shit about him. And while Spider-Man continues to do some Spider-Man shit, like saving chomped-ass babies from becoming more chomped, this happens. Like a somebody, you okay? Don't worry, Slay. Surprise. Hey, girl. Why you catfish? It's good at places and I love that he could skills. He won everything but things getting to impress Harry's dad, Norman. So do you like Harry or not? Because if you don't like him, why are you still dating him and trying to impress his dad? Are you digging Fogo? Then Peter pulls up making some noise, which gets the others to check his room if he's there or not, and a bit of blood from his injury drops on the floor, and oh, it looks like the ketchup. Then he enters the front door pretending like he wasn't in his room like a minute ago and makes the mistake of taking off his jacket, revealing his injury to everyone. And that's when Norman finds out Peter is Spider-Man and decides to leave the dinner table early because he don't give two fraps about Mary Jane. And when Harry tells him to stay, his dad straight up tells him MJ doesn't like him and is after his trust fund, while everyone at the dinner table can hear it. She's after your money. Isn't that obvious? And when Harry gets back, she gets mad at him like he was the one that said it. And Peter's is there like, wait, they might break up? Yes. Yes! Now, Norman doesn't want to kill Peter, but the goblin inside him convinces him to make Peter suffer. So while Aunt May is praying for Uncle Ben, Norman just shows up and blows up her crib. Damn, Norman, she pushing 70. Leave that fool So Harry vents to his dad, telling him that MJ had an obsessed with him, he don't love her. The Lord knows she should make everything that he cares about. That's what she does. And when she says everyone knows he don't play, realize that she can engage him against her own mother. True, and there would be no misunderstandings. Instead, Peter runs away and doesn't explain shit. Again, let's try. And at moments, Harry goes up ahead, Peter saying he's the only man who's on the left. And while Peter's still at the cemetery, MJ shows up, now newly single, and despite literally telling him she was in love with Spider-Man, she now tells him she's in love with him. It was you. It was always you. I love you so much, Peter. Hey, yo, at a cemetery though? Your roommate's out with someone at a cemetery.